episode 3. Is it gonna be fun one? Because they talk about Pokémon. And more Pokémon. And another Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon. Oh yeah. You see, I want to begin by saying this. For those who never played the Mother/Earthbound series, there's a little company in the credits called Abe. Well, a lot of them were in the Game Freak series, which made Pokemon versions, which became a big franchise and inspired so much. You know the cartoon that was inspired by the game. It has an amusement park in Japan, and if you watch Austin Powers, it's just a phenomenon. And today I'm here to analyze why. To begin, yes, if you never played Earthbound or Mother, it's gonna feel and play like this game, and it's cool. It's awesome. And it just expresses everything you need to know about games. It's what makes a good video game, especially for a game like an RPG or an action adventure, 3D platformers, even any game really, just any game whatsoever. I don't even have to name the genres, any game. What makes it great is that it gives you the experience that it says it will. Like Call of Duty, they said it's a game where it's like you're in the war and you're fighting for your buddies, you're fighting for a cause, and it does that for you. Halo, it's about some troubled person who became a head of an army to save his planet. It felt like that. Legend of Zelda, you're going on it says you're going on an adventure, and it does that. Not to mention you have Mario, who is going to save a princess as a goal, and but he's gonna have fun while doing it and keep a smile on his face. That's what it does. And Pokemon, it brings you on an adventure, on a journey where you're this young kid and you're ready to move on to greater things. Like, bleh. So you begin with the red, blue, and yellow cartridges. There was a green version, but there was this little incident with the Fuchsia City theme song. I think it's Fuchsia. Lavender Town. It was Lavender Town. Where it was creepy and stuff, and they said it caused, it's a creepypasta. They say it costs people to kill themselves, but how can that be true? I mean, come on. Really? If it caused suicides, these games would not want to be existed. They would just say flat out, you can't make these. Pokemon was made by a struggling, small, new company, and originally they were going to call it Capsule Monsters. But guess who said, hey man, we should call it Pokemon? Shigeru Miyamoto. If you don't know that name, you're a loser. Shigeru Miyamoto created games like Legend of Zelda, Mario, Star Fox, and he pretty much gave a big impact on producing Pokemon. Was it going to be successful? They didn't know. It was something new. It was a good idea. And it gave what you wanted. An adventure. You're a young boy now, you're becoming a man, and you're going to take on big challenges, and you can do it with friends. You can get help. That's pretty cool. It goes beyond that. I mean, a lot of great games had that effect, but only some prevailed so greatly, like Mario, Link, Master Chief, Crash Bandicoot, until he got completely trashed, and Sonic the Hedgehog. There's got to be something about these things that make it such a cultural phenomenon, and that ties into what I said last episode with Kirby. It's that the character gives you a thing, it gives you something to connect to, something that captures the mind and the imagination. Not to mention, when you have a game that can create a whole universe, and it comes from a whole world of imagination, it's just so good. I mean, back then in the Atari days, all you had was imagination. I mean, that's not bad, that's great, but you know what, it's just different styles, different games, different ideas, you know? And we're on the 8-bit era of portable gaming. I think the originals were 4-bit, I'm not sure. I know the original Game Boy was 4-bit, but yeah, when we went on to the Game Boy Color, they started making 8-bit games, and it was amazing. It was made a great cultural phenomenon. Silver version was my favorite. up to when Leaf Green came out and Fire Red came out, which the music that's playing, I'm playing that game through my Game Boy player. I apologize, I can't show you the game. It's just like Kirby, that the contrast is too high on the other TV that you've probably seen once in a while in the background. But I can't get to that TV, and I can't find. I'm sorry. I tried putting it on this TV, but the RF modulator wasn't working. But that's all technical mumbo jumbo. But this isn't a review game. This is really just to analyze and to talk about these things. And what better to talk about Pokemon? I guarantee you. Look, I'm 19. I'm a freshman in college. I guarantee you, if you come in with this hat and this game, you'll be the coolest kid ever. Denial. And it's just so... everyone loves Pokemon. I mentioned it, everyone's like, oh man, I remember Pokemon. I had a blue version, and I'm like, I had red version. Oh, blue version way cooler. Yeah, red version. I think blue version was cooler, but red's the one I owned. I mean, back then there wasn't that much difference. Today there's huge differences between differences. Black and white, they have different names for stuff. Generation 2 with silver, gold, and crystal, you had different Pokemons available, Pokemons, whatever, all over the place. And you had to trade in battle. And you know what? That's what comes to my next part. Friendship, togetherness. I mean, that's what Pokemon's all about. I mean, they even say it throughout the whole thing. It's about being your friends, loving Pokemon. And you know what? That's really nice. And it's just so incredible. Like, that's what started the idea of putting two Game Boys together. Multiplayer portable gaming. It's like, that wasn't really all that necessary or wanted. I mean, you had the games like Tetris and stuff like... Portable games really for like little puzzle games like it was for the Atari. Because they were 4-bit. But games like Super Mario Land and Super Mario Land 2 started to push out a bit. And then the ambitious Pokemon came out. I mean, putting an RPG in a portable system, that's like, with this processor, that's unheard of. But they did it. And they did a fantastic job. It was the perfect timing for it, too. And I was really impressed when I was a kid. I just started gaming. I was playing my Super Nintendo, and I just got my N64. And I got a Game Boy Color for Christmas. I was so happy, and for my birthday, they let me get a game. I had like Game & Watch Galaxy and all that, and I thought, oh, Pokemon. There's a show I think was really cool. America had the show first before the gaming, just to let you guys know. I don't know if it's before. It's kind of at the same time, but generally a lot of people in America saw the show first. But it was incredible. It was just great. Yeah. Link cable. This was big. This is how you get two things together. If I can. I mean, this isn't exactly the same size, but whatever, man. There. Oh, I got it. All right. This is a fancier one. It's got a little middle thing where you can connect the third one on. 4-player action. Pokemon. When you're battling, it's the time of your life. You know what? Turn-based gaming. I mean, RPGs weren't very popular in America until the point of Pokemon, which was good timing on their behalf. Games like Earthbound changed all that. With the Link cable, you can trade Pokemon from other versions. You can battle each other, and it was a lot of fun, man. I mean, people would cheat. They would have overpowered stuff. You know, like, you gotta make sure you have rules. Same levels, same action, all that good stuff. And you're battling with friends, and you know what, this Link cable, it's connected. It connects, it really does. I'm not even kidding you. It's just fantastic. You got your Pikachu here, and you got your, like, Squirtle here, and you're like, and it's a turn-based styling game. I'm just like, so, you can't dodge it, which stinks. Like, come on, you can't dodge, it's annoying. But, you know what, it's a turn-based game. When you're a kid, you don't understand that kind of stuff at first. But when you grow older, you understand. It's like, it takes a lot of strategy, ideas. It's like, that's what battling is. It's get your mind going. And you got these cool, little animals you're like fighting with. And it's like, Like you got Lugia here, one of the legendary dragon guys, dudes, and his Charizard. Like that. This guy looks bad, but man, he looks like this guy. Pokemon. Oh man, I didn't say the F word, by the way. That was Pokemon. That's how it works. That is how it works. Let's switch these just to be bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even though these are both on the Game Boy Color. So exciting. Get your blood going, man. Oh, so good, so good. But yeah, the link cable was just so great. I mean, everyone like, oh dude, we got a battle, man. We got a version. I'm gonna get my link cable. Hang on, wait. And then you come back, and it's like, when you use lightning, when you use water, you have fire, you have rock, you have fighting, you can do normal, which pretty much some of them can do anything. Pretty cool. Oh, Pokemon is the feces. I mean, come on, really. Like, we all agree with that. Even like the biggest haters in the world who lived under a rock know that. Anyone who hates Pokemon, it's like it's just a mystery why. I mean, I guess you missed it. It wasn't in your time frame, but come on. You gotta love Pokemon. Lately, there's been some complaints, but I mean, Diamond and Pearl, I didn't like that. But even the creator of the game came up and said, alright, that was a mistake. So they made another re-released Gen 2, Soul Silver and Heart Gold Life Soul Silver. And oh, that was fun. They gotta keep making it like that. I mean, short and sweet to the point. I don't want to do this and that. I even felt during the Game Boy Advance ones that Battle Frontier thing was kind of annoying. I mean, like, it was just... It didn't feel right, and it was just so hard to get through. I mean, it was easy if you knew what you were doing, but I had this when I was like, I think like 12 or something, and I was just like so annoying. One second I'm level 51, everyone's on a level 100. Like that's so annoying. It takes forever to make them level 100. My Blaziken took forever, I'm telling you. But it was still an enjoyable game. You beat that Elite Four, and you feel like you're on top of the world, and you got that great rival that just really wants you to keep going, just beat him. Which you do like a million times. I still think he's all that. Gary. But you can name him. Yeah. You know, I like naming him Jerk Face. And he's all like, I'm a jerk. I'm Jerk Face. Yeah, because he is. Jerk. So, anyway. Yep. Pokemon. It's so cool. I'm telling you. Would I lie to you? Probably. You don't know me, but come on. Everyone knows that. I'm telling you, even the biggest haters who live under a rock like Pokemon. It's just awesome how Pokemon just evolved. Pun! And just became something so huge. I mean, it has main major console releases. Pokemon Stadium was amazing. Like, amazing! I'm telling you, it is. And like Pokemon Snap, like that was fun. Like everyone played Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube was enjoyable. Wild, the new Wild games, Wild something. I always forget the name. That looks fun. I haven't gotten that yet. I played a game called Pokemon Rumble on the WiiWare. That was a fun game. Now, excuse me. It's time to battle Pokemon. Oh yeah. Next time, we're going to examine the consoles, different types, what they gave you, and what preference you had, along with the personality of the console. Altogether, we're going to talk about the personalities each console gave and why they're so popular. See you then.